I hope this is working. This is my laptop webcam. So obviously, I'm a newbie, right? I don't have any of my camera equipment set up for right now. I just decided to go like surprise live, I guess. This is me. My name is Kara. Angel Gal. You could call me Angel Gal, Kara. Care. Hi. Hi, Peterson. Um, so this is just a general video. I have a couple of paper bags here that I've been waiting to go live for. It's just a couple of bags that I got from Goodwill. I didn't do a video at the Goodwill because they don't like us filming at the local one here. So I just decided to wait until I do a live stream. So I don't know how many of y'all have subscribed to me. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the link thing on Instagram. Excuse me. A couple of people earlier in a different live stream they were having trouble finding my channel. I'm not sure why, but for now, this is me, and I will try to figure it out from here on in. So for now, I'm going to open up a couple of things from the paper bag here. Well, one of the two. Goodwill is actually just about a quarter mile down the road from me. I live in the suburbs, and I'm literally like 20 minutes from Cleveland. So this popped out at me right away as soon as I walked into the store and headed to the back where our hard goods are. The camera is backwards, which doesn't allow me, or I should say my brain, to read backwards. But let's see here. The time to be happy is now. And this is just the cutest little girl. Let me see if I can back up here. It's got a little hanger here for the wall. And that's all for this little girl. I don't know much about this one because I haven't opened, like I said, I haven't opened these yet, and I haven't really researched. When I was going through Goodwill, I just kind of was grabbing things as I went along because it was close to closing, so I was in a rush. I want to say this is about just a skosh larger than 5x7. It's just the right size, to be honest. So the next thing I have, let's see, these are going to be interesting because I kind of remember what I've been grabbing. They were pretty good about wrapping these things for me. Oh. I got a cute little heart-shaped trinket box, which is, oh my goodness, this camera's horrible. It's music themed, and it's, of course, the Goodwill sticker's still on there, and I can't quite see what the maker is, or if it's signed. I cannot remember, to be honest, and I wasn't about to cheat in the store because they watch really closely in our store. But it's a cute little trinket box. I like this kind of thing. Great for the dresser, or maybe for your bathroom to put your rings in while you're showering, bathing, so on and so forth. Wow, I've got a big item here, which I think is part of the set that I was grabbing. Actually fighting a few people for. I've got a set of Pier 1. It's It's like a teapot type of thing. But it's got this weird lid on it. So I'm not really sure if it's a teapot. But it comes with some glasses, which are buried in one of these bags here. It was funny because when I was picking these up, I had a couple of ladies say, can I, give you some, can I buy those from you? And I was like, I might keep these for myself. I'm not sure yet. So I declined their offers. Let's see. Trying to find the cups that went with it. Might be in the other bag. I got my kitty here who's trying to get around me. Jerry. Let's see, everything but the cups that go with this teapot. And I know I've got at least, Jerry, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm one of those people. I got a kitty. Her name is Jerry, and of course I knew she was going to do this to me. Let's see here. Can I find one of those cups? Let's see here. So, my story is this. My parents were antique dealers since before I was even thought of. I'm 50 years old right now. And when my dad started, he was doing just flea markets. And my uncle actually was the one who got him into doing flea markets. And after probably 3 or 4 months, my mom kind of said, well, why don't we start buying some better quality items and see if we could do actual antique shows. Let's see here. Don't be letting the what thing? What? Don't be letting them snatch things from you. Let's see here. Who do we have here? Calypso Antiques Cat. Hi. I was just totally ignoring the chat. My bad. My apologies. So, at any rate, since probably not the late 60s, mid 60s, my parents were doing the antique business, and by the time I was probably 10 years old, I started traveling with them. They used to do shows in Ohio and a few shows in Buffalo, New York, Niagara Falls. I grew up in the Western New York area. So I used to help them set up for their shows, malls, convention centers, flea markets on the weekends in the Buffalo area. I don't know how many people have heard of Antique World in Clarence, New York, but that was a big one for us. And here's the thing. When I was a kid, I swore up and down that I would never, ever get into this. So what have I gotten into? And now, since my dad passed in 2014, and we're finally starting to get rid of the last few little bits of a couple of his jewelry cases, which my brother has sent to me in 3 large flat rate boxes, which were really, really heavy. So I'm still sorting through that while I'm thrifting and figuring out what I'm going to sell for my first live sale. Let's see who we've got here. My laptop built-in camera isn't the best. My apologies. Um, let's see here. You fell into the ant. Yes, I did fall into the pit. And yeah, I figured, well, might as well follow in my parents' footsteps. And my parents are probably rolling in their graves. And so now my brothers are saying, well, I got this, this, and this. Could you sell it for me? We'll go halvesies. I'm like, okay, sure. So meanwhile, this, I'm not, like I said, it was Pier 1. And I've got a couple of the cups, which are really, really cool. Little, I would say they're probably 3 ounces. Upside down, of course. Let's see. This camera is really throwing me for a loop. I got to get my regular, my Canon out and figure out how to go live with that. But these are really, like I said, they're so cute and perfect for entertaining, just a few sips of coffee or whatnot. Um, I want to say there's probably, if I can remember correctly, there are 4 or 6 of them. Now what I've got here, which I think I might keep for myself, I'm not sure yet because I've been keeping so many things for myself lately. My husband's about to shoot me. So I got these cute little salt and pepper shakers. They're really, really colorful. I want to say they're probably about 3.5 inches high. These were just the most adorable. I guess that's the top, right? Salt and pepper. I'm really attracted to colorful things. So I grabbed these. Like I said, not sure if I'm going to sell them yet. In the meantime, on the same shelf were these little, they're not really little. They're salt and pepper shakers. Although on this side, I'm not sure if it says salad. Salad? What do those say? At any rate, they got their stoppers, so I'm assuming they're salt and pepper shakers. And then, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, practice makes perfect, right? Fell into the antique. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Let's see here. Kind of low on lighting too, which doesn't really help. I think the salt and peppers could be meant for the salad bar, given this. Holy cow, it's huge. This is about 8 inches high, and obviously, given the spout here, it is for a salad dressing. And there is another one like it. Let's see. I'm not sure what this brand is. I haven't really looked at it yet. I really need to get my good camera out. Yeah, see, on my end, it looks really digital looking and washed out, but if it looks fine to you guys, and I forgot to mention the background behind me. I've got a few things here that, let's see. Nope, this way. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay, so here are a few things that I'm preparing for my first live sale. Not sure about these couple of little dolls. And I've got a menopause doll, which is really cool. Up here is my dad on his lawnmower. Cutting the lawn was his second favorite pastime, next to antiquing, flea markets and shows. Let's see here. Yeah, I was just grabbing things that day because, like I said, they were close to closing, and there was a couple of ladies looking over my shoulders, and it was just an instinctual kind of thing. Let's see here. I don't usually grab salt and peppers, to be honest, but just these couple of ones just popped out at me, and then I started grabbing the rest of what went with it, to be honest, because it was just one of those gut feelings. Oh, these two. This is funny because I just recently purchased some salt and pepper shakers, which I think were either tomatoes or apples or something. Just a few days ago, actually. These are just adorable. I want to say that they're apples. Can you tell what these are? I mean, they've got some leaves on them. Let's see here. I can't quite tell if they're tomatoes or apples. I want to say apples because of the darker colors. And this will probably be in my first live sale, since it seems to be that the shakers are a popular thing right now. And I don't really have a whole lot of shakers other than those, and a couple of owls, and I want to say some Mexican souvenir types of shakers, which are currently on my eBay store. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that they're probably apples because of the darker red color. Tomatoes. The tomatoes I purchased were a brighter red, almost an orange type of color. This is fun because I picked up the owls thinking, okay, owls are the thing right now. I don't like owls. They creep me out. Let's see here. Trying to find another piece to, oh, here it is. The salad bar, I guess it could be a salad bar set. Here's another one. The colors are just really cool on this. Like I said, I love super bright colors. Another salad dressing, oil, vinegar type of thing. There's two of them. To go with the salt and peppers. Let's see. Who's here? Jen, do you collect owls? Jen K, Generation Junkie. I think I saw you earlier today in one of the live streams I was on. I do know that there's a few owl collectors out there. I've got a couple of owl bells in my basement waiting to make their appearance along with the shakers. Frogs. Jen loves frogs. I love frogs too. I've gotten so many frogs between Danny, the niche lady, and a couple of purchases from the thrift stores locally. Let's see. I've got so far 1, 2, 3, 3 of these. Oh wow, the reflection. Squarish cups that went with that teapot. I think there's really only one more of them. Yeah, there's 4 of those. So I'm not gonna try to unwrap that one, the last one. And then this one kind of caught my eye on the way out through checkout. These, I didn't untape them yet. These coasters, It's got birds on them. It's got birds on them. And oh my God, they're heavy. I never thought that coasters like this would be this heavy. And to be honest, I've never had the opportunity to grab anything like this because I very rarely see coasters in the stores. Let's see here. Snakes? Oh no, no snakes. No snakes. You found a turtle? That's so cool. Oh, niche lady would be jealous. Let's see, what is this? That is not, oh my goodness, I think this is part, possibly, I hope. I can't remember. Because, you know, the Vintage Rescue Squad, they got me quite drunk. And I'm still recovering. But yeah, these, are bigger versions. I don't know if this is the same company, the 201. Let's see. These are huge. I mean, we're talking like the size of a soda pop can, maybe just a little bit bigger. And they've got red chili peppers on them. And they are, let's see here. What do they say? Chili and cheese? Chili, cheese. It's backwards, obviously. But I think they say chili and cheese. Maybe one's for the crushed red pepper and possibly for grated cheese. But they're huge. They got their stoppers in them still. And this was another item that the ladies were a little bit, wow, good grab, right? So let's see what else I have here. Oh, I put something aside as I was unwrapping and looking for the cups. But I got this cute little blue lamb, which I immediately grabbed without even thinking. And a nice elderly lady came up to me and said in a German accent, very nice, perfect purchase. So I took that as law pretty much. So we'll see what I can get for this one. This will definitely be in my first live sale. He's a cute little lammy with the little gold accents. He's about 3 inches high. I don't see any marking yet, but I have, like I said, I have yet to truly closely look at these items. An offer up. Yeah, the lamb you're talking about, right? Yeah, I was thinking that as soon as the lady said to me, good purchase, beautiful, I'm thinking, right? Excuse me. While I get a quick drink from my vintage Tupperware tumbler. It's dry in our house, so my voice is starting to go already. This is something I'll have to do a vocal treatment, like the mist thing, before I go live for my sale. This is something. I didn't think this was going to happen because, like, when I was 19 years old, the doctor told me I had little calluses on my vocal cords, which I thought would go away, but maybe they didn't. I hope they did. So now I have taken the tag off. And I think it's taped. Let's see here. This little suitcase type of trinket box. It's got hinges, and it's got a cute little stone on there. That's the sticker that I unsuccessfully peeled off, but I'll get there. And on the inside, this is weird. Inception kind of stuff here. It's like a little compact, but minus the I'm assuming like down here would have been the makeup. Just a cute little compact in the form of a little suitcase. Black velvet on the bottom. But I just love this. As soon as I saw it, that was another one where I didn't even hesitate to grab it. Inception. Yeah, you know that, right? That's just one of those things where you have mirrors and mirrors and mirrors, and it's never ending kind of thing. Oh, let's see here. Offer up on the cute lamb. Did my YouTube account have another name before? No, it didn't. I created this from scratch. I don't even use my real name, Kara Krzyzanowski, on this because I wasn't sure how to make a brand account. So this is going to be it for a while. And Joe, in case a lot of people are wondering. Now, first of all, Aaron, Alex's husband, he was correct when he looked up the meaning of Anjo, which is angel, but the original, the origin of the name Anjo was from my mom and dad. My mom's name was Anne, and my dad's name Jose. So the first two letters of both their names combined, which I thought was pretty cool. So I'm carrying on that name in my own way, and it's currently my license plate, Anjo 3. Now I'm child number 3. I have 2 older brothers. So I chose Anjo 3 for my license plate. Let's see. Oh, let's see here. My voice is going. Yeah, it's I'm not sure why my channel isn't available when you search it in the YouTube search. I have to do a little bit more digging on that and find out what's going on. But for now, like I said, for a few people who were asking me, just go by the link in Instagram. Well, thank you, Calypso. It was really no brainer, really. After trying to think of a few different names, it just came down to that. No doubt about it. So let's see what else. Oh. One of the things I got for myself, and this is going to seem a little bit odd. I'm a huge horror fan. Books, movies, nothing too gory. I'm not really into gore, but the thriller horror, I love. So I got myself Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't know if this is backwards for you guys, but it is for me. So I got this for like $1. It was $1.99, and it was half off day, so I got that for $1. And to be honest, I've been collecting books for the past 2-3 months, mainly Stephen King and a few of my other classic favorites. I just picked up, like I said, the Dracula, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, and not necessarily horror, but the Scarlet Letter, which was required reading when I was in high school. So I'm trying to collect some of the classics for now, for when we move in a few weeks, which is another whole different story. And that's going to be a total mess in between trying to do this thing. But for now, this is what it is. And if I go live, I go live. I'll announce it probably. Hopefully, I'll try to do at least the day before announcement, before I do a live stream sale or otherwise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Holy cow. All of Stephen King's? Oh my goodness. Now see, I'm not collecting all of his, just my favorites. Like I recently got a first edition of Salem's Lot, which I'm totally thrilled about because that is my favorite Stephen King movie. I think, let's see, there's one more of those cups. And actually, yeah, that's it. Like I said, there's one more of these, which I'm not going to really unwrap now. And so I got 4 of those, along with the teapot, which is really cool. So that's my small haul from probably 3 weeks ago. And they've been sitting on my little mini fridge next to me out of view here from the camera, but they've been sitting there, and my husband's like, when are you going to go live so we could put that stuff away or sell it? So here I am tonight, doing my thing, showing you guys a few things that I've bought, and hopefully sounding okay, because to be honest, I don't like my voice, but I think that's the same with everybody when they hear their voice recorded. So next time when I go live, I'll have my little diffuser going next to my throat so I don't dry out and sound all gravelly. Aw, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, it's taken me a while to finally get the courage to do this type of thing. I'm kind of camera shy. It's weird. And I have to remind myself to look at the chat now and then. Let's see here. According to Aaron, I have an accent. Yeah, I'm originally from Buffalo, New York area, and a friend of mine from North Carolina, he says, anyone in the Great Lakes area, we have that nasal Great Lakes accent where we sound nasally, that kind of thing. And I can always tell when someone here in Cleveland, in my area in Cleveland, has been displaced from Buffalo, and I said, you from Western New York? And they're like, yeah, how do you know? Because I was there too. I hear a bit of an accent in you. Yeah, well, we've been in Ohio now for 11 years, but you know, a lot of the northeastern Ohioans have a very similar accent, and I've kind of adapted to the local accent, I guess you can say. And who knows, you know, now that we've bought a house and we're going to be like 10 minutes from Akron, maybe they have the same type of accent. So who knows? Not everybody adapts to the accents like I have. I got a friend who is from India, and he's been in America since 1956, and he still has his Indian accent, which is really cool. So let's see. Watch myself on Alex's channel. Oh, when you were visiting her? But you sounded good, though. And I'm probably sure that other people will say, don't worry about your voice. You are who you are, and this is how I hear you. I'll never forget when I had a guest spot on the radio station here when we first moved here, and I was introducing some songs. They altered my voice, and when I listened to it on live, not live, but later that night when they streamed it, it was horrific. I'm like, I'm never doing that again. So, but it was fun. splash myself on, let's see here, getting dry and gravelly again. So I'm going to go pretty soon here. Like I said, my throat's about to say nope. So it's great seeing a couple people here in the chat. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Calypso, for dropping by, and Jen K. Hopefully, some more people will subscribe, share, like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. I'm not used to this yet. I've had YouTube channels, 2 different ones under my real name, Kara Krzyzanowski, where I've just been a spectator. So now here's my real channel. That said, I'm going to say goodnight. It's almost midnight, and my husband's about to call from his business trip. So it's great chatting with you guys and sharing some of the things I purchased. And I hope to see you soon. And I need to find where the button for end stream is because, like I said, this is a whole new ball game for me. Take care, everyone, and good night.